This one skill helped me lose 30 pounds back in 2020 when all of the gyms shut down. Back in 2020, I was the heaviest I've ever been. I was 216 pounds at my heaviest. And for me, that is super overweight. Like growing up as the skinnier fat kid. Skinny fat as in I had skinny arms, skinny legs, but I would have like a belly. I think the heaviest I was prior to that was probably like 185, 190 pounds. So being over 200 was already a ton for me. But yeah, 216 pounds during the midst of the pandemic. I remember I legit was huffing and puffing just to go up and down the stairs to do laundry in my own house. It's funny because up to that point, I was casually fasting. Like I would skip breakfast and just have lunch and dinner to try to cut back on the calories. I was actively making healthier choices. Instead of going with the snacks, I would eat like actual meals, right? With a protein source, a carb source, and some sort of veggie source. And I would casually get in 10K plus steps every single day as a college student commuting around campus. I share this with you because technically I was doing all of the right things. Eating healthier, cutting back on calories, being more active, and I was working out like 4 or 5 times per week. But I didn't necessarily see the fruits of my labor. And I was always unsatisfied with the body that I saw looking back at me in the mirror.
Wait, what? I thought if you eat a calorie deficit and move more, like you should be able to lose weight, right?
Well, that's what I thought as well. But respectfully, if that was the case, you'd already be at your goal. Like you wouldn't be watching this video or trying to get more information on weight loss, fat loss, how to transform your body. Coming from someone who's made it out on the other side, not just was able to lose the weight, but actually been able to keep it off afterwards. Until you learn this one skill, literally you can do all the cardio that you want. You can eat all of the salads and the dry ass chicken breasts and broccoli that you want, and you will never actually see real results. The one skill that changed all of it for me was learning my true maintenance calories.
But I'm already eating in a calorie deficit. Like, why does that even matter?
That is exactly what I thought as well. But here's the thing, our bodies are really, really, really good at adapting over time, which is probably why you saw a ton of progress when you initially started cutting back on some of your calories. Or maybe you started moving more, started getting more steps in, started working out more. But you might have noticed that that progress most likely stalled out afterwards. Or even worse, hey, maybe you've even gained weight while eating the same amount of food and with the same activity levels. Yeah, that's because your body and your metabolism has most likely adapted to that. So how do you find your true maintenance calories? This is actually what we have each and every single one of our clients do step by step within the first week of joining our program. So definitely take notes. Step number one, go ahead and download the MyFitnessPal app. It's free on the Apple and Google Play Store. Step two, log everything that you eat for that week. Meals, snacks, beverages, sauces, all of it. The key here is don't try to purposely eat less or purposely eat more. Literally eat how you normally eat. This way you can find your true maintenance. If tracking your calories overwhelms you, maybe there are certain foods that you might not know how to track. Maybe you're eating out, maybe it's a home cooked meal from your parents, whatever the case may be. I actually made a video breaking it all down for you. How to track calories with home cooked meals, meals that are eaten outside, or even meals that might not have a nutrition label. Simply click this video right here. I got you. Step three, weigh yourself every single day for that week. Make sure it's first thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, and after using the bathroom. This way we have that consistency in terms of your weigh-ins. And step four, after that week, take a look at your data. Make sure it's 7 days, not 3 days, not 4 days, not 5 days. 7 days, this way accounts for the fluctuations. There might be a day where you have a little bit more sodium and your body weight spikes up like crazy. Maybe there's a day that you might not use the bathroom and your body weight spikes up like crazy as well. Make sure it's 7 days. This way we have a good database in terms of what your weigh-ins are looking like. After that week, if you've gained weight, that means you're eating in a calorie surplus. If you lost weight, then that means you're in a calorie deficit. And if your body weight maintained, we found your true maintenance calories. I know that this isn't the sexiest thing to do. I feel you. But treat this just like trying to save money, right? Or budgeting. You can say that you're trying to save money or you're trying to budget your money. But it's those who take the 5 minutes out of the day to actually track how much money is coming in and how much is going out that are actually gonna hit their targets. Let's say you're trying to save $1,000. If you have no idea how much money is coming in or how much money is going out, best of luck being able to hit that target of saving $1,000. The same goes with your diet. A saying that I love is, what doesn't get measured doesn't get improved. And without establishing a true starting point, you're gonna continue playing that guessing game of throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping for things to stick. Eating less, eating healthier, doing more cardio, but not seeing the fruits of your labor. Fat loss is not rocket science. At the end of the day, it's simple math. Go ahead and implement this immediately. This way you no longer have to play that guessing game of losing and gaining the same 10 to 20 pounds every single year. I hope this was helpful. Let's chat soon.